I'm joined by head coach Carroll Lahaye from Randolph-Macon College women's basketball. They were picked number 4 in this year's preseason poll. Coach, let's take a look at last year's team coming into this season. You've got one major holdover who's there, who was the rookie of the year last year, first teamer, and your center Kelly Williams averaged a double-double. And you and I were talking off camera that we don't know the last time we've ever seen that in the ODAC, let alone a lot in Division III. Talk a little bit about what you expect out of her, but in general also your team coming from last year to this year.
Well, certainly having Kelly on the team is a significant factor for us. And you're right. I mean, I've never had a player that had double figures scoring or rebounding. So she brings a lot to our team, and I think our team is focused around her, and they really take advantage of her. So why not? Why not? Because she's capable of doing all of that. We are a different team than last year. We've lost some players. Players graduated, and we're starting out with 10 strong, and that's who we are, and that's the team that we're going to compete with every night.
When we take a look at kind of last year where you were when you were building to start with maybe an unknown that was Kelly Williams, and now you know what you have with Kelly Williams, how is the team going to change this year? It's like philosophy of how you're going to get out there and play. Is there any difference to what we're going to see on the court this year as opposed to last year?
Well, certainly because of Kelly's abilities, we believe that many teams are really going to focus on her defensively. So we have encouraged our other players to work on their games and be ready to step up and handle the basketball, pick up some shooting responsibilities or scoring responsibilities, and kind of relieve Kelly a little bit. But Kelly's going to do what she wants to do and what she's capable of doing. And I just say to all of our team, let's take advantage of the skill set that we have and do what we know how to do and keep it as simple as possible.
And that's been a hallmark of your teams over your 580-plus victories as we just look at those squads that have had balanced scoring from, you have your star players like the Megan Silvas of the world, and then you have the secondary players that, or the secondary scorers, if you will, maybe not players, that just show up and add a lot of scoring to it, like somebody who's on your staff this year. Hannah Liverman was great from the outside shooting the three-point ball. Talk a little about who's the next person that could step up for you this year.
Well, we have 4 new players, so those players, we don't know what their skill, we know what their skill set is, but we don't know how they're going to compete day in and day out against the quality of competition that they're going to see on a regular basis in the ODAC and even our non-conference schedule. But we've got great leadership from Kelsey Wisner. You know, she's been with us this is her 3rd year now. She has the ability to handle the basketball, to put the ball in the basket. And we're hoping that our 4 new players will step up and find their niche on our team as well. And I think, as I mentioned before, that's going to relieve Kelly and our post. We've always been kind of a post team, and so if those other players take advantage of that and see that the coaches have confidence in their abilities, then we will be a successful team.
You mentioned the competition in the ODAC, and that's something that we see every season. Talk a little bit about what you see for this year in a league that has seen a lot of the same teams in the title game for the past 2 years, the same 2 teams really the past 2 years, but then a Guilford squad who's appeared in the title game 5 of the last 6 years. Are we going to see a lot of the same this year, or maybe is it a change coming for the ODAC?
I think you're going to see some similarities through the last few years with some of the top-notch teams, but as I've mentioned at this same event each year, the ODAC just keeps getting better and better, and it's something that I'm very proud of, even though I don't have a say in that or do anything at any of the other schools, but I'm very proud that each of the coaches have taken it upon themselves to improve their programs. And I was talking to Sarah from Bridgewater just a little bit ago, and she says the ODAC has great respect out there, so that's nice to know. But I think we're going to still beat up on each other night after night, and that's a little bit scary.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining me today, and good luck this season.
Thank you, JJ.